Well, first is some breaking Formula One news. It's regarding Oliver Bearman, who became the youngest British driver to start an F1 race earlier this year.
Yeah, he drove for Ferrari at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix while Carlos Sainz was unavailable. And now he's got some exciting news.
My news is that I'm going to be an F1 driver, full-time this time, not just in one race. Yeah, really happy to have signed with Haas for 2025 and beyond.
There you go then. Haas is the answer, and Craig Slater always is the one asking the questions. Craig Slater, great news this for Bearman. Is he going to be one to watch?
He's the Jude Bellingham of Formula One. I think we have to conclude that, don't we? He only just turned 19 in May. Britain's youngest ever F1 driver when he made his debut for Ferrari, aged just 18. He has signed a multi-year deal at Haas. He is on the Ferrari Young Driver programme. And is he joining that team at just the right time? Lewis Hamilton going there, but he'll be 40 next season when he makes his Ferrari debut. So if Bearman stays for 3 years at Haas, might he succeed Hamilton at Ferrari? There is that potential. He increases the number of British drivers on the grid to 4 next season, and yeah, 5 if you include Alex Albon. I spent a good bit of time with him yesterday. Thoroughly likeable young man. The accent is a bit mid-European, and that's because from the age of 16 he left Britain to join the Ferrari Academy, live in Modena, to work hard and try and make the grade. And he was genuinely humbled and appreciative when I was chatting to him yesterday about the fact that he is one of these unusual people in life who has actually seen a dream come true. That debut that he made for Ferrari in Jeddah saw him finish in the points on his debut in 7th place. He got 6 points. And I suppose ultimately down the line his ambition will be to be a full-time Ferrari driver and win races and world championships with that team. Here's what he had to say about that prospect when I spoke to him exclusively yesterday.
Of course I want to win world championships, and to do that with Ferrari is my dream. They've been supporting me since 2022. They've seen something from early on, and they decided to trust in me, and you know, even just to put me behind the wheel in Jeddah was a big risk from Ferrari's side. So that shows that they believe in me and that they trust in my capability. And of course, one day I would love to win a championship, especially with Ferrari.
You can go onto the Sky website and watch an extended version of that interview. But Oliver Bearman going places, and I think it's notable that he has been confirmed as a Haas driver next season in advance of whoever takes that second seat, whether it's the likes of Esteban Ocon, Valtteri Bottas, or the current incumbent Kevin Magnussen. We know Nico Hülkenberg is going to the Sauber Audi project, so that's how much faith they have in Bearman, and also they're cementing that relationship with Ferrari as well. Just want to show you the scene here, busy scene at Silverstone, a real buzz about this event. Heading towards a sellout, only hundreds of tickets left, up to 480,000 fans here over the course of the weekend, 160,000 on Sunday for the Grand Prix itself, and they pull off what is a logistical miracle year on year. Stuart Pringle, the chief executive, and the rest of the team have really sorted out the traffic. You can see it just slows down a bit now as you come into the circuit, but they managed to get more than double the fans that they ever could accommodate in the 80s and 90s here these days. So it's a terrific job they do to get everyone in and out. Up to 40,000 fans camping here as well. Concerts on every night. Kings of Leon playing tonight. In terms of today, it's media day, and I think the key flashpoint with regard to that will be the official news conference after 2 o'clock this afternoon, where Lewis Hamilton and Lando Norris doubtless will be passing judgment on Max Verstappen's driving standards after that collision between Verstappen and Norris in Austria, and the very strong words that both Norris and the McLaren team principal Andrea Stella had to say about Verstappen's driving, and saying it harks back to 2021 when he stepped over the edge and was allowed to, according to McLaren, when he was racing Lewis Hamilton wheel to wheel. So let's see what they say, and maybe what Verstappen says in response a little bit later on this afternoon. But all 20 drivers speaking in Media Day today.
Thanks very much, Craig. What a weekend we have in store.